3 rounds of discussion with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from a Zoom call in Columbia, South Carolina, Matthew, aka the Unbreakable Spirit. And his opponent from a Zoom call in Atlanta, Georgia, Daniel, aka the Executioner. Take it away, Matthew.
Ow, thank you, Jesse, for that wonderful introduction. Hello, everyone. This is episode number 96 of At Odds with the Unbreakable Spirit.
And the Executioner, Dan Trask.
Yep. Well,
Provost.
let's hop into the topics.
Topic number 1.
Random monumental moments that happened on regular WWE television.
Number 2.
Did WWE drop the ball with Shelton Benjamin and Corbin?
Number 3.
I'm not going to sugarcoat it, people. This is the shortest prediction battle we are ever going to do.
Yes.
But let's hop into topic 1. So, random moments
On free TV.
that were monumental that happened on Raw, SmackDown, or hell, let's even include NXT for extra credit.
Yeah, seriously. Like, for example, the first big random moment on SmackDown that I could think of is Jeff Hardy's final match in WWE for a couple of years was on a random ass episode of SmackDown.
A couple. It was more than a couple.
Okay, it was like over a decade.
It was pretty close to a decade. I'm not sure exactly how long, though.
Another, I'm going to say another one is the unification of the WWE of the Raw and SmackDown tag team titles.
And not just that, mind you.
What's one you got?
You mentioned the Raw and SmackDown, but what about the women's and NXT women?
Oh yeah, that was
also
awesome.
random ass episode of SmackDown because Alba Fire and Isla Dawn didn't vacate the titles when they got called up.
Nope. Okay. A random ass big moment on Night Raw, which there are a lot. Here's the one I can think of. Bret Hart being mad after the Montreal Screwjob, cutting a very serious promo and leaving to go to WCW.
Yeah, or what about Alberto Del Rio being cashed in on by Dolph Ziggler?
Yeah. The Raw, the Yes Occupation. Random.
Yeah, the fans occupy Raw. The walkout.
Yeah, the walkout. The portrayal of the Seth Rollins portraying of the Shield. Episode of Raw.
Yeah.
Roman, this was big, but also random. Roman Reigns announcing he had leukemia on a random episode of TV.
Well, he couldn't exactly do that at a premium live event.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
And from the same episode, Dean Ambrose turning on Seth Rollins.
All random. Another random moment is, what was it? Oh, yes. The Rock being announced as the host for WrestleMania 27.
Yeah. Here's one that isn't as monumental, but just like a what the fuck moment.
Wow.
And it's from a SmackDown episode.
Okay.
SmackDown after Payback 2 or 3 years ago, Roman Reigns being revealed as a Heyman guy.
Oh yeah.
You forgot about that, didn't you?
No, I remember that one. Another one that was completely random is on a random ass episode of NXT, because I gotta talk about some random ass episodes. Things on NXT is Braun Breaker winning his very first NXT championship on a random TV pay-per-view.
Yeah, because NXT Premium Live events were not going mobile at that point.
No, try to think of another one. Oh yes. The Tyler Bate returning to NXT Tyler Bate randomly returning to NXT and them unifying. No, that wasn't random. That was on pay-per-view. Never mind.
Yeah, I got one that it makes sense, but also it doesn't in a
What?
certain capacity.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Seth Rollins winning the very first NXT championship.
Oh yeah, that was also on a random
Episode of NXT back when it was on WWE.com.
Yep. Another random moment. On Monday Night Raw was oh yeah, Owens debut.
Yeah. While he was NXT champion.
Yeah. Okay. How about anything Stone Cold did?
What do you mean? Like
I
when he
mean,
took the show hostage after it went off the air?
took the show hostage. The driving to the ring on a goddamn Zamboni.
Driving to the ring in a goddamn beer truck.
Kurt Angle coming to the ring on a milk truck.
Yeah, some of that shit's. Sometimes wrestling's weird, people.
Yes, I'm trying to think of I want to think of one more. Oh yes, you want to talk about random moments? The debut of the Fiend.
Yep, and we'll be back with our next topic.
What would be? We'll definitely get a return to this shit.
Oh, for sure. We'll be right back.
All right.
Do I need to remind you of topic numero dos?
Yes. What was it?
Did WWE drop the ball with Ciao and Baron Corbin?
All right, I'm ready to go.
3, 2, 1. No, that was weak.
Thank you. Okay. Try again.
I did try again. Now I have to try again. Fuck.
Hello, everybody. We are back with topic number 2. Did WWE drop the ball with Shelton Benjamin and Baron Corbin? My take on first Shelton Benjamin is, do not get me wrong, Shelton Benjamin is a hell of an athlete, but can somebody explain to me with a guy that was that athletic never won the world title? Not once.
And I'm going to be advocating for Baron Corbin. He had such an aura to him during his first run in NXT.
Yeah.
And that's been destroyed tremendously.
Yes, because Baron, okay, let's talk about Baron Corbin for a second. Is Baron Corbin for the long, when he was the Lone Wolf character, was a dominating force. His finisher, the end of, for literally his entire run in NXT, not a single person ever kicked out of that move. When you got hit with the end of days, it was
It was the
one.
1, 2, 3. Next.
Yep. And then he went on the main roster, had a feud with Dolph Ziggler, did some other things. Oh yeah, made his debut at WrestleMania by winning the random. Don't
Yeah,
forget
he
that.
won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
Yeah, did that. Let's see. For years, won the U.S. title, won Money in the Bank, failed to cash in.
It took up until this year.
No.
Last year?
No. In Dallas, yeah.
It took until last year for someone to kick out of the end of days.
Which I gotta be honest for a quick second. That is a hell of an accomplishment within itself. If it took 8 years for somebody to kick out of one, that's a hell of an accomplishment within itself.
Yeah.
And then he was bum ass Corbin, which didn't really do much.
Corporate Corbin still didn't
really
do much.
Again, even though he was corporate Corbin, he could have given himself. I mean, don't get me wrong. What Baron Corbin, now I want to give Baron Corbin credit for one thing, real quick, is that man is good at getting people to hate him. Really good.
What he does is he goes on X, sees what people are complaining about him, and then does it more.
It's so brilliant. It's like, what are people complaining about me about? This.
Oh, they don't like me wearing the vest? Okay.
Oh, they don't like me cheating to win matches? Okay, I'll do that again. But yeah.
They don't like Happy Corbin? Okay, meet Madcap Moss.
What?
They don't like Happy Corbin? Meet Madcap Moss. Remember when they were a partnership?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, but don't worry. So did WWE.
Yeah, but then Baron Corbin left, went to NXT. Don't get me wrong. What Baron Corbin has done to himself since his return to NXT, I gotta admit, even though I don't watch NXT a whole lot, I admit I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, well, you're busy working the third base gate at Truist Park when NXT is on.
Yeah. But yeah, that's just my take is, now tell me, do you think WWE dropped the ball with Shelton Benjamin, in your honest opinion?
Maybe in his second run, but during his first run, he was he teamed with an Olympic gold medalist and Charlie Haas.
Yeah, okay, random take here. Shelton Benjamin should have been Gable Stevenson's first opponent.
Yeah, but Gable's in NXT, not Raw. Even though, can we mention a few years ago when they had the draft, Gable was drafted to Raw.
Oh yeah.
Can we mention that?
Yes.
Did WWE just forget about that?
Yes. But anyway, no, don't get me wrong. First run, that man did a lot in his first run. Win the tag team, win the Intercontinental. Hell, That man, hell,
Win
his
the
first,
U.S.
hell, that man in his first run in WWE beat Chris Jericho for the Intercontinental title.
And keep in mind, Chris Jericho beat Stone Cold and The Rock in the same night.
Yeah, and like, let me explain real quick why I think Shelton Benjamin in his first run, Shelton Benjamin did a lot of amazing moves, including that super kick, which I heard him say is that other. Can you do this? Yeah, just tell me where to be. That was it.
Wow.
But look, I want to explain real quick. In his first run, he was such an athletic star, was competing with a bunch of high profile names that you would think that Shelton Benjamin would at least be, whether it be, he won the WWE championship in like a scramble match or some shit.
Yeah.
But now I want to say this. In his second run in WWE, what the has WWE in the second run completely dropped the ball. Hell, I want to see him versus Gunther.
Okay, I'm going to cut you off there because
Yeah.
the timer went off.
Yeah.
And we
whatever.
still have one more segment. We'll be right back with the final topic. And you're going to be surprised how many matches we have to predict. We'll be right back. I can't say it with a straight face. And we're back with the final topic, the shortest prediction battle ever.
First take. I want to get this off my chest real fucking quick. If WWE had a chance to actually build up towards this thing after SummerSlam. And me personally, I think they just fumbled the bag and completely fucking forgot about that shit.
This is still going to be a long segment, even though we only have 3 matches to predict, because we're recording this like a week in advance.
Yeah.
And SmackDown hasn't booked their matches yet.
Please, somebody, something.
So the first match we're going to predict is for the world.
Hold on.
Right, the punishment is we have to watch the movie Cats that came out a few years ago.
All
right. The first match is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Seth Rollins versus Shinsuke Nakamura.
My take is I think that this match is, with how good Seth Rollins has been, and with how good Seth Rollins is, and how good Nakamura is, I think that this could make Nakamura into a star. Because he hasn't really been used well in the main roster.
Oh, for sure. So is that your pick, Nakamura?
Yeah, my pick is Shinsuke Nakamura.
I'm just gonna put his last name because God help me if I try to spell his first name, if my fucking tablet will work.
All right, what's the next match?
The next match is for the World Women's. Rhea Ripley versus Raquel Rodriguez.
Yes, I think now. Admittedly, dude. Here's a question: do you think this match deserves a stipulation with what's been going on between those two?
No.
My take.
I think is.
Yeah.
I just think it's too early in the rivalry.
What?
I think it's too early in the rivalry for a stipulation.
Fair enough. I'm gonna go with Rhea
Okay, and my keyboard wasn't working, so I'm gonna fill those in later. Mental note. And the final match we have to predict.
A match that didn't even happen at
We-
SummerSlam.
We actually already predicted this. Do you want to keep our choices from the SummerSlam one?
Whoa, who picked who? I forgot.
I picked Becky. You picked Trish.
Yeah, sure. We'll just keep that. And yeah, because, ladies and gentlemen, this is like, it's a steel cage match, but that's all we got.
Yeah, like literally, tomorrow will be SmackDown on the of August. Oh, and now my fucking keyboard shows up. I turn off the Bluetooth keyboard,
Okay,
and the
okay.
keyboard pops up. And
But anyway,
SmackDown is tomorrow. Hopefully, we get some more matches. We will tweet out our predictions for that. We'll see you next week. Roll that
Bye.
outro. Thank you for listening to At Odds, hosted by the Unbreakable Spirit,
and the Executioner.
edited by the Unbreakable Spirit. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at MTS_life_0126.
You can follow me on Instagram at DanTravis21, and you can also follow me on the Twitter at DanTheExecutioner21.
And you can follow the podcast at Odds Podcast. We'll be back next week with more debates and discussions. But until then, the Executioner and the Unbreakable Spirit will still be at odds.
Thank you, losers.